How's it going? Back at it again, and here we are. And definitely had an interesting season so far. We're a couple games out of a wild card spot, 1.5 back from the Astros, and we decided not to trade anyone and try to compete. And it might be a bad decision, but we can always blow it up in the off season. But look at Vinny Pasquantino. In the last episode, he was down at like 240. He's now up to 298 hitting. He's seen a good boost to his stats so far. He's done very well. The thing that's worrisome so far this year is Witt's powers went down. He's only hit 7 home runs, and he's got the worst home run per at bat on the team. He's got the second highest WAR, but his at bat per home run is at 59 right now. It's definitely something to worry about. His contact has went up very well though, but his power has been sacrificed in order to get his contact that way. And another guy who's been performing at an apex is Kyle Isbell, and I believe he has the best WAR on the team. And he's been amazing, man. He's got the most home runs. He's gotten plenty of walks. He's hitting the baseball everywhere. And this little extension we got him, maybe we should have tacked on a couple more years. The price might go up a little bit, but very happy with the performance. I think he's done very well for himself. And then Garcia's just done what he's done. He's definitely improved, and he still has a lot of room to grow, and he's quite the fielder. We have him for a good while, and might as well get our use out of him and see if he can grow from that. And he's done pretty well. The only thing I don't like is the OPS a little bit low. I want it to be a little bit higher because with the numbers, he's hitting, 263, but 261. But the power just not where you want it. You got a guy like Renfroe, he's hitting 237, but he's got a higher OPS, so we're getting some good value, and that's why this team is winning so many games. And Verdugo's improved well. He's definitely improved some, and still has a lot of room to get to where he's supposed to be. The bench not so well though, and definitely something we should try to fix in the off season. It's definitely not the good best right now, but it's kind of just what we're working with. We're stuck with Perez another season. And then when it comes to the pitching rotation, we're not getting amazing output, but in the middle, we've done pretty well. Singer's definitely played well other than when we've used him. And some quality starts there, and Cole Reagans as well. He's gotten 14 quality starts in his 22 games. He's pitched very well. Even Snow has been better. He's definitely struggled with the fib and the whip. It's definitely at its highest other than his first season. It'd be interesting to see if he opts back into the deal. I wouldn't mind bringing him back, but I'm also interested in trading him at the same time, but just felt like we should have held on to him, so. And also, we've definitely seen some good improvement. We've moved some people around as well. I did some roster moves before I started. I promoted Gavin Cross up to AAA. I got Tucker Bradley. He went down to AA. Dick Harding gets promoted to AA. And that's pretty much the moves that we made. So we got Harding over here with Miguel Lopez, who's also hopped in, and he's pitched pretty well. Coming out of the bullpen, 51 innings. He's won some games. He's definitely done his job. You know, Chandler, the guy we got from Texas, he's performing decent, you know. A guy that I'm worried about is Will Klein, another guy I think we traded for, and only one option left with Klein, and not seeing the best development from him yet, and might have to move on from him. But the pitchers we've drafted, Al Manzar has definitely gotten better. He's pitched well. He's bounced back. You know, he still has things to work on, but the control and the walk per nine has gotten better. And his ERA is best on the team right now, starting pitcher-wise. You know, Manuel Montoya has been very well as well. And Caleb Carrier has been solid as well. So, and of course, Saul Lacey, he's bounced back. He's gotten his ERA a lot lower, and he's still on a cold streak, but he's done better than what the numbers suggest. I'm not upset at what he's done this year. I think he's been alright. It would definitely be interesting to see Gavin Cross's debut. I think that's something we're definitely going to be doing here today. And we do beat St. Louis, but we're more worried about this. And we will play. Gavin Cross has debuted in AAA. And Gavin Cross was our best prospect when we started the franchise, and he's definitely an interesting player. He could definitely work his way into the team quicker than some of the other people we got, and see what he's got. I'm interested in his speed. You know, I definitely want more speed on the team. It's definitely slow outfield right now, and it's not the way I would want it. So even that would be something to look for. And I don't know, man. You know, with MJ Melendez, you know, with reaction and speed, I don't know. I think he'd be a candidate to be traded sooner than later as well. Cross get out of the game on that one.
The third baseman.
And here's Gavin Cross going to make his debut
The center fielder.
against Watson.
Ball one.
And he's the number 85 prospect in baseball, and he's now our number 8 prospect after being our best prospect a year ago. Started and he pops up. So welcome, Cross. But I expect Cross to be available in the Rule 5 draft this year, so I'm going to probably have to add him to the 40-man. And I might as well see what he can do in AAA now that he's up to a 71 and he's been playing pretty good in AA. So
Left fielder.
wouldn't mind seeing how good he is before he has to come up and play in spring training next season. Kind of a mistake there, but chance for redemption here for Cross now. Living with that high fastball in the zone. And Cross put it in play, but didn't get all of it. Took it to the warning track and almost got a home run there, but
The catcher, number
a little
2.
bit off. Al Quisenberry, the pitcher for Cross to go against. Not doing Cross any favors with these swings. I'll say that. And maybe we are, because Cross with a no-doubter for his first career AAA hit. It's a dinger. 430 feet off the changeup. And that's Gavin Cross for you. He's got the pop in his bat. He's a 5-tool player potentially. He's not going to be a superstar or anything, but he can do it all. He can field, he can hit, he can steal bags. He can get on base, you know, he can hit for power. And he clobbered that one 430 feet.
The batter, the center fielder, Gavin.
And Cross back up in the 8th inning.
Oh, and 1. Inside, ball 1.
Hey, keep your foot up there, clutch up.
Nope, outside.
No one better. Clutch up right here, kid. Here we go right here. No one better. No one better.
And Cross hits it hard, and that slaps a single off the changeup, and the runner going to the corner, and he gets there. So Cross, a hard hit single on a chopper. Not a bad debut for Cross, and he's the player of the game. So, you know, we didn't start off the best, but Cross did his job. Got the 2 flyouts, but then he flew one out the park and slapped one past the first baseman, and can't be upset at Cross there. And we come down to Northwest Arkansas, and we're gonna mess around with our #1 pick of last year's draft, Fernando Almanzar. I want to see where he's at. And gonna get a player lock game in with him. Maybe we'll hop into the game after he gets taken out if he doesn't go all the way, but definitely want to see how he is playing now. It's definitely, the back of his baseball card looks alright. I mean, he's given up some hits, but I would expect him to.
First
Oh,
pitch,
1's the count.
7:07.
Ball.
And he slaps it, and the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the second
Almanzar is definitely has dynamic pitching. He's got very good fastball and cutter. And he can mix it up with some off speed as well. And that one goes high in the air down the foul line, and what a catch. 8 out
batting
there.
third.
That's Carson Roccaforte getting that catch.
Rosario.
Almanzar off to a good start so far. And that's put into play. And it's caught. So a quick inning for Almanzar. J.J. Bleday, the hitter now. And he goes
No
high
ball,
with the
2 strikes.
fastball there.
3.
And he strikes him out with the cutter. Today, a very good hitter, and he had no chance there against Almanzar.
Ball, that's inside.
Fill it up.
Ball, that's outside.
And he takes a cutter down the middle. That one's 98. And another one.
Three and 2.
And he is not offering on much. And that's put in play. And another out. But he worked up Almanzar's pitch count there.
Hey, 2 here.
And puts it in play with the cutter. And another quick out to end the second. And that one not where you want it, but working out well, I guess. And that one is hit and put into play, but Roccaforte has no problem with that one.
Batting in, the shortstop, number 18.
And he crushes it off Almanzar. And that, I thought that was gone, man. He destroyed it. Miles Naylor absolutely clobbered that pitch. And I thought it was gone.
Nope, outside.
Winker not offering there.
Hey! 1 and 1. Ball, that's low.
And a good cutter from Almanzar on the 1 and 2. The 2 and 1. And no, Winker, base hit. And here comes the runner. He is safe at the plate. And Almanzar still giving up some hard contact. That one hit down the line but foul. And the cutter gets him to go. Definitely a tougher inning here for Almanzar. And another hard hit pitch, but that one is caught by Saban Sabelos. Wow.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Almanzar getting hit very hard. And they make contact. And he fools him with the curveball there.
The left fielder, number 33, J.J. Bleday.
And a good pitch there on the outside. Almanzar up. Trying to punch Bleday out. And he does with the cutter. The cutter has worked well for Almanzar.
The right fielder, number 8, Colby Thomas.
And it's hit the first, and the fourth inning is over. And that's put into play, and Roccaforte making the catch.
One and one. Oh, that pitch is out.
And a good swing there on the cutter.
Three.
And he struck him out with the slider, trying to build that confidence back up in it. And here's Miles Naylor.
Yep, that ball went out.
There'll be a lot more careful with Naylor. And geez, Naylor almost destroyed that one. This man has got the body language of Jose Bautista or like a Sammy Sosa.
Three.
And we strike him out, thankfully. He didn't destroy the baseball this time, so that's good.
Leading off for Midland, the third baseman,
And we get the game tied finally.
Winkler.
Aye.
Here's Jack Winkler. Thought this was Jesse Winkler the whole time.
Ball one. That's ball two.
And he does not offer at the slider.
Count full.
Or the curve. Winkler in the box. Full count. Fouls off the fastball. And he fouls off the outside cutter. Almanzar winds up and punches him out with a 98 fastball.
Too high. Ball.
And a base hit. No. They get the out.
Aye.
And that's put into play. But it is going to be caught. And now Almanzar with the lead. Can he hold on to it? Only had 63 pitches so far as well.
That's the ball.
So get the strike there. And that's put into play and another pop-up.
Oh and one. Aye.
And Bidet down again. Here is Almanzar, and he punches him out with the curveball.
The right fielder,
Another strikeout for Almanzar.
Thomas.
No emotion from the kid. He has not care too much about his double-A strikeouts.
Hey!
Still hit a
Hold on,
98. And that's fouled off.
Come on, big shooter.
Whoa, that's down.
Can't get him to bite on the curve. And that's put into play, but it's going to be out. And Almanzar putting himself together a pretty solid game other than an inning, and they take him out. Will Klein will come in, and Almanzar gets the win and player of the game, 8 strikeouts. Didn't give up many hits, only the 2. And the only 2 hits that Midland got the whole game, so a pretty good game though. Of a series against the White Sox, you know, you'd want to see us win these games. So, and Chicago is winning right now, and they beat us. They had lost 10 straight games at one point not too long ago, and they just beat us. So, we get the win there. And Chicago giving us fits though, and we get the win there. Still 8 games back on Minnesota. Series against Detroit, and Jackson Jobe. Is this his MLB debut? Like, did he just start pitching up here? Where's Jobe? There he is. Yeah, he just made his MLB debut, so let's make an appearance and let's try to go against Jackson Jobe early on in his career before he becomes too much of a problem. Let's hop into this game. And we'll do those jerseys today here in Kauffman Stadium. Got Cole Reagans on the mound. You know, why not? They're going to be pitching Jackson Jobe. And he got drafted like 2 or 3 years ago, not too long ago. The same draft as I don't know. I don't think it was the Jackson Holiday draft, but it could have been. Yeah, I remember he went again before Marseille Mayor from the Sox. And it was definitely surprising, but they've seen something in Jobe and made it to the show on the game now. Only 72 overall, but we'll see how he can do it. You know, hopefully he doesn't destroy us, you know. A 3.41 ERA for Cole Reagans so far this year.
The second baseman, Cole.
Doing some good stuff from him. And Reagans starts off with a strike. Says he can hit 99. Seven on that one. And we punch out Cole Keith. And it's hit back to the pitcher.
Yeah, out.
And a quick second out of the game.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
Up.
And Green down 2 strikes already. And that one is put into play, and very lucky to not be a homer off Green's bat. Out is an out. And Hunter Renfroe had to put on his running shoes to get that one. Here's Jackson Jobe. He had a good outing. Pitched 7 innings, 5 strikeouts. And I feel like he might get more than 5 strikeouts today. I don't know if he'll get to 7 innings, but we'll see about it. You know, Jackson Jobe, he's definitely still in the developmental stage of his career, but they kind of want to see what he can do. They have an injury that they have to use him, but he's here and must have pitched well in AAA to get to this point.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And Rosario offers it that one.
No, that's a ball.
And he lays off that pitch. Decision there, 2-2.
Hey!
And Jobe with the punch out on Rosario. A great change up there.
Oh. 1 ball, no strike.
Squintino has definitely been a surprise. Career high in RBI, and he's hitting 294 right now. Definitely something I was not expecting after that tough start. He was hitting that like 224 clip at one point, and he had to get moved down on the lineup, but he's worked his way back to the 2 now. And he's just got to foul that one off. And he does punch out, and Jackson Jobe 2 strikeouts. So yeah, I think he does have a great chance of getting above 5 today. He's lit. Kind of letting Jobe off the hook the first inning. Letting him get settled in too easily, but we'll see what he can do here.
Strike 1.
And it's hit on the ground softly. Baez. If that is Baez. It's the catcher, Jake Rogers.
Oh.
Definitely has good power. And be careful with this guy. He's playing against Detroit. Missed the edge there. Didn't like what he called there. He's got to switch it up. Coming up. Beautiful curveball for a strike there on Jake Rogers. And that one is fouled off, and wow. No fear from the kid.
Oh.
And Rogers not offering at that high fastball. And he punches him out for 96. And in on Jake Rogers. Spencer Torkelson, who's up 250. And the inside slider. And that one breaks the bat for foul. Torkelson. Everyone's just waiting for that big year coming from Torkelson. And
Ball one.
never know in baseball.
1 and 2.
And that's hit hard. Verdugo can't get to it in time, and a base hit from Torkelson. And Baez got a decent swing on that one.
Nope, that's off the plate.
And that one misses.
Oh,
And a cutter for a strike on that pitch. And he punched him out with the curveball. Ace Young.
well, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, nope, ball 3.
And he punches him out with the slider. Good pitch there from Cole
Leading up
Wiggins.
for the Royals, the
Now
catcher,
it's Freddie Furman
Freddie.
coming up against
Freddie.
Cole. And Tapper and Furman
Batting
unable
fifth,
to get there in
the center
time.
fielder, Kyle
Here's Kyle Isbell. And Isbell was late on that fastball. And he swings at a bad one there. And Job getting the job done with his 3rd strikeout.
Ooh.
And that gets called a strike.
One ball, 2 strikes. Two and 2.
Oh, and that one came close to hitting Garcia. And wow, we just swing at the worst pitch. Job got 4 strikeouts now, and I'm definitely
Yo, that's a ball.
I have to be more disciplined. It's Job. hit to Witt. And the out at first.
Ball, slow. Hey! 1-1. Two balls, two straight.
And that one's hit deeply to right field, but Renfroe there. And that was laid out to him. Verdugo, it's there. Here is Verdugo now up to hit. And he pushes it right back up the middle. I think that's our first hit of the game.
Batting eight.
Here's Nelson Velasquez coming in the box.
Velasquez.
And I don't know what our mascot's doing, but alright. I don't know. No idea, honestly. Oh, and a good slider from Job there. And another one to punch out Velasquez.
One ball, no strike. One ball, one strike. Two. One ball, two strike. That's three.
And he is just throwing that slider at will. He's falling in love with it. He's got 6 strikeouts now.
Strike, whoo.
And that's
No
also
ball,
a
one
strike
strike.
there.
Ball, inside.
Time he doesn't throw a slider and it's a ball.
Strike, whoo.
And back to it.
1 and 2.
And Rosario, and he's just going to hit into the fielder's choice. And no threat there for the kid. He's living up to the hype right now. Well, Reagans has definitely brought his A game so far, though. Watch the kid, and he punches him out. That's his first strikeout of the game.
The right fielder, Riley Green.
That's the ball. 1-0. One ball, two straight.
And Green goes down again. And it's hit to Renfroe in the 4th.
Leading up for the Royals, The first
Jackson
baseman.
Jobe at 34 pitches, and he's working his way through the second time of the lineup. Punched out a bunch of Royals the first time through. And he attacks Pasquantino with 2 high fastballs. And a slider to punch him out again. The second strikeout on Pasquantino.
Nope. Ball one. One ball. No strike.
Definitely at his mercy at this point.
Oh.
Need to take advantage of when he makes a mistake, and we've definitely let him get away with a couple that he shouldn't have. Swung at some that we shouldn't have.
Ball.
Trying to make up for the mistakes that we made. And there's no way of going about it either. Contempt of letting him throw. Another pitch. And
3 balls. 2 strikes.
didn't stay with it, but 2 now. And that's a base hit for Wilt. Couple up the middle on Jobe. And he got some speed on first. And Rogers doesn't have the strongest arm either, so we're definitely going to probably see some pitch outs here, and Furman will try to get him in scoring position.
1-0.
First pitch out.
That's a ball.
And another one. Oh, and he goes this time, and he is safe. Bobby Witt to second base. Number 29 on the season.
No, that's a ball.
And that is outside the Furman. And this bell is on deck. Oh, and we missed a golden one. Down the middle, we moved our... Man, what am I doing? I got so excited. This is what I'm talking about. We let them get away with their mistakes, and this is an out. And not going to tag up there. Definitely wouldn't have been wise, I don't think. Probably would have got a lead.
Now batting. Center
Here's
fielder.
Isbell, and
Kyle.
this is the guy you want in this spot.
Oop.
And we just missed there.
Ball.
Go up to 51 pitches now. And that's put into play and hit hard. Deep. And caught. He didn't get all of it, and it definitely could have been a home run if we just aimed a little bit higher. Good ride there, and Joe definitely had to have been a little scared there. Now Reagan's trying to keep up his good momentum. In a pitcher's match here in Kauffman Stadium.
Ball. Hot.
And that was close to being strike 3. Just off of it. And he gets Torkelson to swing at an outside curveball at home, but I guess he kind of clipped his zone. And Torkelson's
No
a
ball.
better
1 strike.
eye than I have. So far, I don't have the best eye. And some bad pitches, and Javier Baez takes it over the wall. 1-0 Detroit in the fifth. On the changeup, Baez.
Right, woo! Ball one. Yeah. 1 and 2.
Definitely can't be giving Baez anything like that again. Even at his downfall stage, he still finds a way to hit a home run off me every year. Now it's just gonna happen, I guess. You just gotta put it behind you. To Garcia.
He's out.
Plenty of game left.
Whew. 0 and 1. Ball. 1 and 1.
Smith is there, and Hellman. Trying to end the inning on a good note. Reagans winds up and strikes out Hellman. But Javier Baez with the difference maker on Detroit's second hit of the game.
For the Royals, the
He
third
hits it
baseman, Mike
the wall and left.
Garcia.
1 ball.
Yo.
No strike.
And here's Job trying to make it through the second part of the order. To 54 pitches now.
2 and 0.
And that one almost hit Garcia again. He's definitely came close now twice to hitting Garcia. And late on that fastball. See a very late place. And again, moving in the top part of that zone with that fastball.
Strike 2.
The left fielder, number 24.
And a great slider right there.
Good go.
An amazing slider there. I'm gonna swing out of my shoes.
Oh.
Hugo got a hit earlier. Need him to do something even better now. Hugo just puts it in play and easy out there. Let's go back to doing Job things. He's having a pretty easy inning so far.
Ball. Ball 2. 2 balls. No strike.
Vasquez up 2-0 on Job.
Strike. Woo.
And Velasquez swings. It's 2-2. And punched out with the slider with the same fate. Now in the 6th inning.
Strike 1. No ball. 1 strike.
And down.
2.
Esquintino
He's out.
taps on the bag. And Keith goes down 0-2. And he struck him out with a backdoor slider. A 9th strikeout for Reagans.
0-1.
And he got punched out 10-6, 6 strong innings for Cole Reagans, but no run support yet for him. And now we warm up some people in the bullpen and just go. And against our 9-hitter. That one's fouled off, and that was a good pitch to hit there. And punched out on the changeup.
One ball, no strike.
It looked like he was throwing us an Ephus pitch at that moment. Interesting pitch from Joe. And a base hit for Rosario. Gonna stay at first. Here's Pasquantino. He's been punched out twice tonight by Job. And he's going to fly out now to left field. Easy out there, and now it's Bobby Witt's turn. They're definitely starting to show fatigue. And that one gets away.
One strike.
And he kind of was delayed there, but he still gets there in time. Foul pitch from Joe, but it still swings. And Witt hits it hard, but he will be out. Hit it right to third base, and Job will be happy there.
Hey! No ball, two strike.
And Reagan's another strikeout. He's added to it with number 11 now. He's Jake Rogers.
Up.
Another strike from Reagan's. And punching out Jake Rogers now. Outside fastball, and he hit the corner for a strike. And Dickerson unable to get a hit there. Winding up. And Witt. What a play from Witt. And he out. That's the things that Bobby Witt brings to the table. He can do stuff that a lot of players can't. down the middle to Furman to start off the at-bats.
Ball one. Nope, outside.
And Job, man, can we stop swinging at
Yep,
those
he's
pitches?
out.
Okay, man, this is terrible. 7 strikeouts from Job. Oh man, oh man. Espel late on the fastball. And again, unable to get a hit. Just underneath it. And Job getting away with just about everything, and it's probably be the finer battle he has to deal with if he can get it out.
That's the ball. 1-0.
And swinging a bat could tie the game, and swinging a bat could tie the game.
Huh? That's the ball. 2-1.
And it's hit the Baez, so he's safe. Baez. Yeah. And out Joe comes. In comes Joey Wentz, the lefty, against Verdugo. And Verdugo smashes it right to second, and the out. We can still in the 8th.
Right, woo.
And against Baez.
One ball. He's straight.
Can't get him to chase there. And he punches Baez out. And he is obviously not happy. And that'll do it for Reagans. I wanted him to get the strikeout on Baez. And we'll call it there. A pretty good outing from him. Good enough to win most games, but right now we are getting owned. We got owned by
Nope, that's
Joe.
high.
And Garcia with his good glove.
Go around.
Gets that over.
Right, woo.
And Hernandez gets out of the inning, but giving up some contact there. Here's Velasquez against Wentz. Wentz trying to keep Detroit up 1-0. And that was the pitch that tied the game late and underneath. And it still almost went. Oh, Wentz knows he got away with one there. Timing is just terrible right now for some reason. Doing a lot of watching, I guess. And punching out on a bad outside pitch, so Wentz is taken out quickly, and they don't want Wentz to go against Renfroe.
Ball. One ball. No
Take
strike.
their chances with Alex Lange. And hit hard, but Renfroe is out. Here's Ahmed Rosario now. And Lange gets a high
One strike.
fastball. And there's the strike.
One ball. One strike. Ball.
And swinging late, but still a strike either way. And punching us out with a knuckle curve. Carrying that 1-0 lead into the 9th. And that one is hammered, but Isbell is going to be there. And not enough power to get that out of the park. Very fortunate he doesn't have that power.
That's the ball. 1-1.
He gets a decent swing on it, and we go there.
Ball.
And Pasquantino. And the end of that part of the inning, and the final opportunity to tie the game.
Leading up for the Royals,
Coming down to our best
The first
hitters,
baseman,
but we get the lefty pitcher.
Pasquantino.
And just late, Pasquantino. Gonna keep him in. Definitely struggled tonight, but
Ball.
gives us the best chance
1 and 2.
of anyone on the bench. And punching out there, just not the best at bat. And here's Bobby Witt Jr. Truly our best chance to tie the game. And Witt! Oh, he just missed it. It would have easily been a double. Oh, and down 0-2 just like that. It's hit there.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And he strikes out Gordon.
Now batting, the catcher, Freddie.
And Gordon,
0-1.
way high fastball there.
1 ball. 1 strike.
And Furman, early on the pitch there.
Ball.
Outside the Furman, 2-2. And struck out the Tigers. Shut us out at home and win 1-0. Jackson Jobe lived more than up to the hype, and 11 strikeouts for the kid.
Here now is our final line score
Will
tonight.
Reagan's 13 strikeouts and only 2 hits given up, but outperformed, and we both weren't getting hits, but their hits mattered more than ours. We had our opportunity with Witt at second, and we just didn't capitalize, and can't feel too sorry for ourselves. We beat ourselves, and mostly me beating myself, but we end up winning every other game. So maybe we could add a 4-game winning streak, but still 9 games back. And the Mariners get that win. Roccaforte has torn his MCL, and he's going to be out for 6 months. One of our better young players. That is a monkey wrench getting thrown in there. He was just taking over center field role as well, so unfortunate for the kid there. Tucker Bradley will have to replace him, and just unfortunate, man. That definitely hurts our younger talent there with the injury. All torn MCLs on the injury list. Some bad knees. He's having a decent season and ended shortly. Unfortunate to see. Now you gotta call somebody up to AA, and we don't even really have anyone that can go up there. And you can sign somebody, I guess. That's probably what we're gonna have to do. Get Michael Saddle on the team, I guess. And the Mariners handled that series well, and now a series against the Dodgers, and we actually take 2 games away from the 89-39 Dodgers. We can beat these guys. It's what this team is doing sometimes just amazing to me. I don't quite understand, but it's pretty cool to watch. All screens out there playing some baseball. Kyle Wright going for a shutout now, and some good winning there against the Pirates, and we're on a 5-game winning streak going against a not so good Nationals team. Still 8.5 games back from the Twins, and we don't even see them the rest of the way. If you want to look at the standings now, we're 2 games back. The Mariners are actually ahead of us, and those games that we played against them did us no good then. And we somehow only managed to win 2 games against the Nationals, 1 game against the Nationals, and that does not help the cause at all. And we end up beating Tampa Bay that game, and to end the month, we defeat Tampa Bay again. So this series against the Yankees becomes even more important. And it's September call-ups now, so need to call 2 people up, and gotta be on the 40-man. And the way Chris Bubik's played, he's more than deserved the call up, and he'll definitely come to the MLB. And I could call Waters up. I'm thinking about it, but I think I want to see Melendez. And options are up anyway. I kind of want to see what he can do in the MLB for the final month of the year. And with a pitcher going up to the MLB, you could look at Hoffman or Barnett. And it's a tough choice. I think you'd have to move up Hoffman. No, I didn't want to move Hoffman to Class A. Let's move him up to Triple A. And you could move Ignacio up, but I don't want to do that. I guess we'll move up Junior Vaz. Yeah, Vaz can go up. Man, do we have to sign more people? I mean, I guess we can give Tim Horner a shot. I really don't want to see him with that 24 hits per 9, but I guess now, if not now, then whenever, and makes it a lot tougher here. Guess you gotta sign another player now because of the injuries, so it's important to have depth for sure. Brainer or Bonakai? Yeah, whatever, sure. So now with MJ Melendez up here, we definitely have a better bench bat, and we'll see if Melendez gets playing time or not. But you could realistically, he can't play first, which is kind of unfortunate. Because I definitely wouldn't mind moving him to first, but Velasquez's fielding is atrocious. You can't not do that. Melendez is definitely someone that just doesn't quite fit in. I mean, you could take him out for Verdugo, but he's improved at hitting lefties a lot this season by the looks of it, and I don't know if that would be beneficial. And Renfroe is more of a lefty smasher as well. So I guess you're just going to have to mix them in. Maybe we play him against righties. But Renfroe's just been so good. It's just, man. It's hard to take one of these bats out of the lineup, even though we just got free hits the whole game just not too long ago. But oh, so Renfroe can play first base then, and I can take Perez out. That works. I want to give Melendez some at bats, and there we go. So that works. Pasquantino. Cool. Cool. So I think that works. Obviously, we're going to have to fix AAA now, though. Guess John Rave can fill that spot. Like, who cares, honestly, at this point? Put Tolbert there, why not? Then with the rotation. We're gonna do that for sure, and I think we'll move Miguel Lopez. Yeah, Dick Harden, he's pitched decent. We'll give Lopez the benefit of the doubt, though, and we'll move Tim Horner into this long reliever. We'll see how he can do. Hopefully, because Tim, he's got some pitching clutch at least. At least he's got that. He's probably better with someone on second than he is with someone not. But we'll see how Horner does. I kind of have a bad feeling he's not going to do too well, but it's only for a month, or not even a month, so we'll see how this goes. Collier is up to a 40 already. Maybe we'll do that then. Hit it with this. Let's see Hoffman in there over Avila. You know, Beckway can go to the bullpen, honestly, if he's not pitched that well. I like how that is. Solid AC, he's been better. What's his WAR? 2.8, so, I mean, he's pitched good. 149 strikeouts and 148 innings. That's pretty well for his standard, and he's a strikeout guy, and hopefully we continue to see his growth, and he'll be in the big league sooner than later. Now, yeah, let's check the standings again. We're 3.5 games back against, now we're going into this Yankees series. Stroman on the mound. And we do get the first win. Carlos Rodon, lefty, so we can see we can play with MJ Melendez in this moment. He'll be, well, it's not his first appearance apparently. I guess he played the other game. Not upset though. Definitely want to get a look at Melendez. I wouldn't mind keeping him on the big league team if he can play well, and he probably have to fit into a bench role, or maybe he can play in the outfield, but I don't really know about Melendez's future here. It's kind of starting to see dark and clouded because with Velasquez being the DH, there's not really much of a spot for him, and it just makes it tougher to envision where he would play. But he's got a good opportunity to show that he's the guy that should be on the roster.
The right fielder, number 2.
Should be getting the playing time and doing all the things he needs to do.
That's a ball.
Remember, Melendez, he's 26 now, you know. The clock has been ticked on him. You could say Melendez was rushed early. The Royals did not have the talent back then, and you can understand why it was rushed. It's kind of his last chance here to prove he is an everyday player or a nice bench role player for now until he can find a spot consistently.
3-2.
3-2 and Melendez working up the count.
Take your base.
And he gets a walk. So good plate appearance there.
The designated hitter,
Here's
number
Aaron
99.
Judge
Aaron.
having himself a Judgian year. 32 home runs.
Judge.
Kind of a light work for Aaron Judge's standard, but didn't catch the gains, and it's hit to Melendez. Gonna hit that
Now back.
second
Right
baseman
fielder.
throw.
The right fielder.
And here is Melendez back in the box. Down 2-0.
One ball.
That is high.
Hook. One ball. One strike. Ball.
Inside to Melendez. And Melendez, a base hit. Good hit from Melendez.
Up next to the door. The right
Now
fielder.
he's back up again. Rodon.
Melendez.
No outs in the 7th. He's got a man on first. Here's Rodon.
Oh,
Starts him off with a low fastball for a ball.
ball.
And a good curveball, but he doesn't bite.
Hook.
And that one hits the bottom edge.
Hey.
And that one is a good strike from Rodon. And Rodon goes to his curveball for the strikeout on Melendez. Here's Jose Trevino. The full count against Bubic. I guess we didn't mess with our rotation either. Hopefully Bubic isn't out there. I don't want Bubic starting or anything. We'll check it out after the game. Here's Jonathan Loizaga in a big spot against Melendez. And the sinker. You can hit 100 with that sinker. And he gets the fastball in there. And he hits Melendez with that pitch, and Melendez has made it on base 3 times today. Probably not the way he wanted to, but now we're up 4-2.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ.
And here's DJ LeMahieu, dancing on the mound, trying to get another save this season. Hit hard. And he's just going to relay it in. 2 runners in scoring on base, and the go-ahead run comes up. And the Yankees come back and win in the 9th inning. 5 runs. And they beat us 7-4. Melendez, not a bad game, but obviously the way it ended is not what you want to see. Jansen being Jansen, he gives up. It must have been either a grand slam or a free run home run. I mean, you can't blame him for everything, but Aaron Judge, he must have hit a grand slam. Aaron Judge had 2 hits and 2 walks and that grand slam. What a game for him. He took over. He stole a game from us, basically. And this is a very important game, and we sim it and we lose. So we split the series with the Yankees, and now going against Detroit again, and Detroit beats us again. And up 4-0 this time, and we do get the win against Detroit. And another win. I didn't even see if Jackson Jobe was starting. I should have tried to get my revenge soon, but a huge series against Houston. This almost certainly impacts the race, and we're 3 games back, and the Mariners are also trying to make it in there. They got some good pitching up ahead, and Houston wins game 1. They do not win game 2. We hold on, but we get destroyed in the 3rd game, so not the best way to go about it. The AA season is ending soon, and checking on that. You know, you got Sabin Sabelos. He's had a pretty good year, man, and you know, what do we have for the AAA? It's winding down, and we'll continue on, and a good win there against the Cubs, and we do lose to the Cubs afterwards, so not doing ourselves much favors. And the final AA game of the season, and we're gonna hop in to a player lock game, and you know, you got Ignacio Alvarez and Sabin Sabelos. They came over with the Braves trade when we traded over one of our pitchers, I believe. I don't even remember who we traded now for Ignacio Alvarez and Sabin Sabelos, but Alex Freeland, not a bad year. He's definitely improved. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop in here with Sabin Sabelos. He's definitely seen some improvement, and he's going to have some stiff competition coming in next year with some third base talent, and see if he can have himself a good ending. And hitting 300, you know, I'm pretty impressed with how he did that, and you know, give him another year and a couple more months, and he might be ready for AAA baseball soon, and you know, we'll see what he can do if he can get there. Trying to finish above 500, 34 and 34.
And now, your
And we'll see if we can do that. Sabelos.
Leading off for Northwest Arkansas, the third baseman, number
Peavy
22.
House is the pitcher. Shaden Peavy House. I hope I don't scout anyone with the last name Peavy House that's good and actually want to draft, because and we strike out to Peavy House talking crap about him. And Peavy House definitely living in the zone right now.
Ball, that's just out.
And that was the pitch to hit Sabelos. He swung a little early.
Here we go. That's a ball.
High fastball by Peavy House. And Peavy House goes outside again. Oh, and man, it was a good pitch to swing at, and we just missed it.
Now batting, number 22.
And PV House still dealing in the 7th inning, up 1-0. And challenging, and that's a stolen base. Tucker Bradley getting a bag there. And the slider does the job there. And another one, and Sabelos, not the way he wants to end his year. And PV House, he earned 11 strikeouts, and Montoya only got up 3 hits and an earned run. He pitched a pretty good game. So checking out some of the AA statistics this year. You know, these aren't the full numbers because you had Gavin Cross down here as well. That was doing stuff, but Dylan Strum, obviously not a guy we care about, and obviously Duran not either. But Sabelos was great, minus the last game, which obviously my fault. He led the team in WAR along with Duran, so he played pretty good defense. Inicio Alvarez did not play good well in the field. Definitely something to monitor. No one got intentionally walked. And not too many stolen bases. Freeland with 48 RBIs, so pretty impressive for Freeland to do all that. But let's check out the pitchers, and that's something I'm really wanting to see because this is most of our draft picks here, and you know, Montoya and Almanzar both pitched a lot of innings this year. Almanzar didn't do terrible with the walking. He actually let up fewer walks than a lot of other guys. 124 strikeouts. Caleb Collier struggled at the end of the season. He got roughed up a little bit. Maybe teams were starting to figure him out a little bit. And Almanzar with the 10 wins. Barnett had the most strikeouts, and Montoya was second. ERA, you know, you got Bubba Chandler, one of our better reliever prospects. He was great. Fernando, pretty good. Had one of the better whips on the team. Miguel Lopez, he pitched very well down the stretch. 28 games started. We got a lot of starts out of our guys, and a lot of quality too. You know, 19 quality starts for Manuel Montoya, 18 for Almanzar, Collier with 15. I like to see those numbers. A couple complete games, some shutouts. Very happy with Almanzar. He's definitely on the right path, and he'll probably find himself in AAA sooner than later, and moving himself on the ranks, and he'll be a fun addition onto the team when he makes his way up. But enough of the AA. Let's continue on with our season up here, and we beat the Cubs, so we do get 2 out of 3 against the Cubs, and now we get a series against the White Sox, and get 2 wins in a row here. Actually climbing our way back into the division, and another win. And Dylan Cease out here. And 5 wins straight for us at the best time. And we're only 3 games back now of Minnesota. So we could clinch a home playoff game or an away game, depending. And 2-0, Daniel Lynch on the mound. And I didn't even check the rotation. Yeah, Bubik's just a long reliever, that's fine. I think you gotta keep Lynch out there after what he just did, and he's on fire, so. Cool with me. As long as he's getting some action out there. And we just, oh, there's one, wow, we got bailed out there. One final game in the AAA. And here's how we're doing right now. Cross is on fire, he's on a tear. And we'll move Cross up to 4. He's got 20 RBIs in that was a limited amount of time. Couple of home runs, obviously the one we hit. He's striking out a bit, but he's gotten plenty of hits to make up for it. 13 doubles. Very happy with the progress across this year and making his way to AAA, and he'll probably earn an invite to the spring training, and we'll see how he plays. I mean, he could make the team, but I would rather see him play AAA for at least another season and have him get a lot better. You know, Drew Waters has been pretty good. He's definitely improved. And we still have an option on him to come back down here and kind of just become a little bit better, fine-tuned, and we'll see. And with the pitching, of course, Asad Lacy. It's been good. Al Villa he's came up here and pitched well. And so has Hoffman. Well, not really Hoffman as much, actually. But I love the way that Asad Lacy has improved. He's definitely working his way up. And we'll see him in spring training as well. Let's hurry on up and get into the game. And we'll see how Cross is doing. And 5 games under 500 are the Storm Chase this year. It just didn't work out too well for us this year. You know, a lot of injuries. The pitching, not the best with the bullpen. And then you got what happened to Michael Massey. He really fell apart in AAA this year, and we had to trade him off. So kind of sacrificed our AAA team. We just weren't that good. I think they will be a little bit better next year. The AA team will be fun to watch for sure. New people coming in, and I think the AA will be very exciting next year. And we'll see how that goes.
Batting it. Batting 6, the center fielder, Gavin.
And Bailey Falter is the pitcher. And he serves up a strike to Cross to start off the game.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Stay hot. Here we go, kid.
And Cross hits it hard down the line, but fouled it off. And Cross. And he beats it out for the infield single. It was very close.
And leading off.
And now
Chasers, the center fielder.
up ahead on the Indians right now.
Ball.
For the Indianapolis Indians.
That's ball 2.
And 2 high fastballs to Cross to start off the count. Cross is definitely a fun player to use though, man. I've had some fun moments so far in this franchise with Cross, and I just feel like he'll be helpful in the pros. He might not be the best player, but I think he won't disappoint me as much as some other players might, you know. And that should have been a walk there, but here I am marveling over Cross and making him look bad. Yeah, I deserve that, but it's not your fault, Cross. Had to make Cross look bad. Couldn't resist. And it's popped up, and it's caught, and Cross is out in the 5th. And Cross in pursuit of the baseball. And that will be 1 run for sure. Trying to make sure there isn't 2. The throw. And he's out at 3rd.
Now batting.
Cross gonna get the outfield assist there.
Cross.
And Cross a hard hit, and the throw is in time this time. Can't beat it out for a single there.
1 down now. 1 down.
And this game is getting close. Cross. It's hit to him. And a throw to 3rd. And the game is over. The Storm Chasers win their final game of the season. John Rave hit 2 home runs with 5 RBIs. Who would have funked it? And Hoffman gets the win. End the AAA season on a good note. Here's a chance for us to win the game, and oh man, I wanted to hop in so bad, but I just don't want to jinx our team. We just minor league playoffs. So we made the minor league playoffs? Okay. We'll try to keep an eye on that. Going against Michael Walker, and that's who we traded to the Braves, was Michael Walker, and he is back. And he pretty much shuts us out at home, and now the Braves stomped us in that free game series. And the final series of the year, the Toronto Blue Jays. And let's check the standings. We're 4 games back, and I don't think we can even make it now. Astros have won the championship, and they will take on the Rockhounds. And yeah, I think we just eliminated ourselves there. And a 6-game losing streak to end the season, man. What a heartbreaking way to end the year. We end the losing streak. We went 9-1. But we do not make the playoffs. Just missing out. And Brady Singer led the league in shutouts. Why did our team send him down? He hit 326, bro. Why did they send him down anyway? He played pretty good. I'm very impressed with the way he played. 15 strikeouts I'm not happy with, but I think he played pretty well. I'm pretty happy with how Melendez played. That gives me a little bit of confidence. Sending Renfroe down, that was just cruel. Like, you should have sent down Gilberto Celestino. You gonna keep Gilberto Celestino over Renfroe? That's insane. I'm just saying, but down here, and Tim Horner, it's gonna. We'll see how this goes. And he gets a shutout. He's going for a shutout with Tim Horner. Oh my goodness. Wow. And I'm over here shit talking Tim Horner, but he just pitched a shutout. Like, wow. And it looks like we're down in this scenario, and got Tucker Bradley at the plate. The base is loaded, 1 out. I'm gonna take the L, I guess, and now we're down 2-1. This is winner take all here, and Montoya has not pitched well, and we do win. Wow, we just tempted fate. Let's hop into this game. Let's end the season on a good note. This AA team, I think this is the 2nd year in a row we've been in this position. And Midland is 43-26. They honestly should be winning this series, no doubt. But here we are, and everyone's available today. You know, if we need Almanzar or Tim Horner for some reason. You know, oh man, Dick Harden is getting roughed up out there. Don't like to see Dick getting messed up, and unfortunate there. Looks like everything got mixed around, but I'm not upset at all. They can do whatever. We're in this situation. I'm going to be doing more of a quick manage thing, but definitely want to hop into some scenarios. Like here we're saving Sabella, so I don't mind hopping in this situation right here.
Number 22.
He's having a fantastic postseason. And
0-1's the count.
here I come to mess it up. And that one's hit to the outfield, but it is out on the first. Joe Collier. That'll be the pitch today. It's 1-0 Midland. And it's quickly 1-1. Joe Gray.
Ball 4, take your base.
He had something to say there. And here's Alex Freeland on with 2 people on base.
Alex Freeland.
Yeah!
And that's charged, and this could be trouble. One going around. And the runner is safe. Oh, wow. The throw was in there in time, and that was definitely
The bat, number
a
13.
great throw from the outfield. The tag was not executed well, but
Alvarez.
great at bat from Freeland. He's the guy we got. And look at this throw. It's perfect. Look at the tag, though. It's not the best reaction. But kid we got for Michael Massey. And now here's Ignacio Alvarez, and he's in a big spot here against McLaughlin. And Alvarez goes down 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Alvarez is our 14th best prospect this year, but he won't be by the time next year begins. No, but I'm not upset with Ignacio. You know, he's developed fine. And here is Ignacio showing me up. A 3-run home run for Ignacio Alvarez. And Ignacio Magnifico. That one. Coughlin winding up on Shroom. And Shroom down 0-2. And a punch out on Shroom, but Ignacio igniting our chances.
Ow! 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 3! You're out! 3! Ow!
And Collier getting the game under control very well.
That's ball 4. You're out! Out! 3! Out! 3! 3! You're out! 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 3! 3! Ball 4, take your base.
And giving Freeland another opportunity. He's 2 for 2 with 2 singles today.
Freeland.
And Freeland hitting on the opposite side now. He's a switch hitter. And Freeland, no, he didn't. Oh, he was so close. 2 feet away from another 3-run home run. Oh my goodness, I thought he did, man. Now the double steal, and that is the end of the inning. I tried to get a little risky there. I wanted to see if we can get a hit and run, but unfortunate there.
Out! 3! Out! 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 3! You're out! Out! Out!
And Collier has been pitching well, and he's done a great job so far. Now another spot
The batter,
here for
number 10.
Freeland.
Second baseman, Alex.
Going up against Sullivan. Taking strike one.
Nope.
Outside fastball, 1-1.
That's ball 2. 2-1.
Oh, almost got a pitch to hit there. Late and a little bit underneath. And he punched us out with the slider. We worked against ourselves there. Collier. Handling business.
3.
And Dick Harding coming in for the
Leading off. for
final
Brooklyn,
innings. And let's see
the
what
third
Harding can
baseman,
do.
Casey Schmidt.
He's definitely got a funky little wind up there. First time using Dick Harding, and definitely can't wait to see him get to the major leagues and make an impact. Rivertown, oh, he dived for it, but he just missed it, and he can't believe it. He wanted that baseball. You gotta love the effort. And Harding gets the strikeout. Winding up,
Inside,
Harding
ball 1.
just missing the zone.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Aye.
And punched him out. Dick Harding gets him with the 91-mile-per-hour fastball. Here's Naylor.
Aye.
And that one called a strike. And Harding went after Naylor with the first 2 pitches. And Harding, and that ball hit the Freeland, and the final out, the natural steal, the championship in the Double-A. A huge upset, and they win the series in the 5th game on the road. And Ignacio Alvarez was the reason they took the lead, and they did not look back. The Amigos go down, and games are not won on paper, and this team 1 game under 500, but they did enough to make the playoffs, and when they got there, they had the pitching, and that's what ultimately won them the champ. Caleb Collier,
Our
8
final
innings,
line
7
for the
hits
victorious
allowed,
Nationals.
but
6
only
runs
1
on 13
earned.
hits. No errors. They left 11
Up
runners
controlling
on
the
base.
base paths, and Ignacio Alvarez with his
For the
3-run home run.
1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They
Really
left
made
8
a big
runners on
difference.
base.
Charlie Blackman is down here playing baseball, and I didn't even know Blackman was on the team, but man, a former all-star player in Double-A, so cool to see. And we see the final 4 teams are Tampa Bay, who was the 4th seed. They stunned number 1 Texas, and then you got Baltimore. So AL East rivals, and then you got the Dodgers and the Braves. Just going over the season stats real quick, man, before everything gets lost in the shuffle. And I guess we can't really look at that too much. Witt only finished with 13 home runs. Perez obviously had a Perez year. Pasquantino finished hitting 273. He's up to a 79 though. Verdugo up to a 79. He went up 10 in contact. He developed pretty well. Furman up to an 84. He went up 11 in contact left. He had a stellar year. He's definitely playing well, and we get to enjoy it. We pretty much have him for the next 4 more seasons, so. Velasquez, he's up to a 78. He has definitely excelled at hitting home runs, and he hit 253. It wasn't the worst year. I mean, he got on base. He was drawing walks, getting hits. You know, I just didn't do well with him myself, but he played well in the sim. Wouldn't mind keeping him around, even if you have him on the bench for a couple of years. You know, he's definitely going to bring that power. And then you got Isbell, who just exceeded all expectations. He had 294, 19 homers. He was awesome, man. Definitely happy with Isbell's performance this season. Garcia kind of did what he did. He got 10 homers, though, so new career high for him. You know, more 1 RBI higher than his career high, so a lot of walks. Got some stolen bases, so not bad. I just want to see the slugging improve a little bit more, but I think given time he could get better. Med Rosario, you know, he kind of was just a fill-in, but 251, he did what he needed to do. He did all right. And the rest of these guys, you know, they didn't do much, but the pitching, Snell, kind of was mediocre at best, but you know, we'll see what happens. Singer was pretty exceptional, honestly. Definitely earned that money he made, and we got 1 more year of Singer, and we'll see what happens. You know, we definitely have an interesting decision to make with him, and we'll see how he plays. And definitely seen some good improvement. Cole Reagans went up to 82 overall, so he's definitely improving. He's pitched well, had a great season, and still got him around for another 3 seasons, so. And of course, Kyle Wright kind of figured it out at the end of the season, but definitely can upgrade. Daniel Lynch, not the best year, kind of like Kyle Wright. Jansen, he did not regress at all this season. He pitched amazing, honestly, to his standard, and especially coming off the year he came from Boston. Very impressive and remarkable. Good season for him. Anderson, amazing. 1.76, just amazing. But on the free agency for him, and we'll probably move on. But Anderson was definitely a good player for us this year. Chris Stratton, not the best. Castro, one of the guys we signed. 334. Pretty good. I wouldn't mind bringing him back. It's definitely solid. Taylor, a free agent, but he pitched well. I mean, he played pretty good. John Schreiber also. We own him for another season, so we'll definitely bring him, keep him around. He had 98 strikeouts, so he pitched pretty good. And Bubic, in his limited action, he pitched pretty well. I'm pretty happy with that. Maybe we can keep Bubic in that role of coming out of the bullpen. I don't really think Bubic's going to be a good starter for us, but maybe he can help us next season just playing out of the bullpen and doing stuff like that. So we'll see who wins the World Series, and then we'll call it a video. Should be interesting to see who comes out on top. And the Braves will be facing the winner. And Baltimore versus Atlanta. The 2 seeds from both sides of the bracket end up in the World Series playing each other. And we'll see who comes out on top. And Game 7 and the Orioles beat the Braves in the 2025 World Series. So that is it. Contracts with your manager and first base coach have ended. And this is the retired players. Cam Devernay retired because of the torn MCL. He hung it up. Never got to make his MLB debut. Probably never was gonna, and I think he had the realization that he wasn't, and would have rather seen Homeboy's name up there, but you know, I understand he's making money, so. Justin Verlander hangs it up. And we should see him be in the Hall of Fame for sure. Steven Strasburg and Patrick Corbin, Lance Lynn, Nick Ahmed. We got some players. I think Max Scherzer is probably somewhere around here. Connor Capel. Wow. Carlos Carrasco hangs it up. Very good career for him. Well, not the worst career at least. Jake Cave goes away. Alex Cobb. Johnny Cueto. Very notable pitcher back in the day. Matt Duffy goes. Kyle Gibson. Billy Hamilton, Grossman as well. Hamilton had 326 stolen bases. Josh Harrison, he hangs it up. Jake Higginbottom, don't know who that is, but I just wanted to say his name. Martin Maldonado, won the champion a couple times. Andrew McCutchen, he hangs it up. 300 home runs for his career. Wade Miley. Adam Ottavino. AJ Pollock. Max Scherzer, and there he is. All the way down here, 224 wins. Whole bunch of strikeouts. 3,500 of them. Solak, he hangs it up. And that'll do it. Max Scherzer is the only one that makes the Hall of Fame. No, I guess Justin Verlander isn't a Hall of Famer. Interesting for sure. And just looking at the roster here, we've got our players down here. We got Noah Curtis and Donaldson and Mark Carrera. Get to finally get a good look at them. It's going to be a fun season, man. It's going to be a fun season. Can't wait for this one. Hot up to a 53 overall. Bronson Aaron down at a 50 overall. I think if the roster is full as it is, we'll definitely see what we can do. But hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely was a longer one, but had to do a lot of stuff, and we'll get ready for year 3 soon. It should be fun and exciting. And we're gonna have to be hiring a new manager, a new first base coach. That should be fun. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time in the off season. We'll see what we do. Have a good one.